Hey, welcome back to another episode here in Miscellados. Today we bring for you this mega unboxing. We're talking about the new Huawei MatePad 11 and all these accessories around this nice tablet. If you really want to know what's going on here inside these boxes, join us to this video and discover for yourself. Let's go for the unboxing. We'll start with the unboxing of the Huawei MatePad 11 and we'll start by saying that we are certainly surprised because this will be a mega unboxing. Notice the amount of products that we will unbox in this video. We have the Huawei M2 Pencil, the adapter that attaches to the tablet and allows you to charge the pencil, the smart keyboard and also the Huawei MatePad 11. These products are sold separately, but you can buy them together with the tablet, taking advantage of these days that are with a tremendous discount in the Huawei store. We have a beautiful presentation of the products, with a typical immaculate white to which we are accustomed in Huawei in the presentation of their products. We will momentarily leave the pencil and its adapter to the side to see the contents of the big box. When lifting it, it feels very heavy and you have to be quite careful when loading it to one of the sides, because the box, as you can see, it's not completely closed, but it's a cover which contains two products inside, which will be the Huawei MatePad 11 and the smart keyboard, which, as you can see, have their corresponding security seals. We will begin by unpacking the adapter with which the M2 Pencil is charged. We break the warranty seals and open the box, from where we extract the adapter, which we begin to review. We see that it's very thin and light, has elongated and rivet surface which evidently is for the magnet that has to fit the anatomy of the M2 Pencil, and a cable that comes out of its structure with a length of approximately 40 cm and ending in a USB Type-C port. We continue now with the unboxing of the M2 Pencil. We see a beautiful presentation box, very tight between the body and the cover of the box, and the first thing we see facing to the user is an envelope with the iconography corresponding to the manuals and cables of the product. But in this case we will not have two cables associated with the M2 Pencil, but that do come some accessories such as pen tips. As you can see, this envelope or container is open at the top and allows you to easily extract the manuals and pencil tips by simply tilting it towards the opening of the envelope. We see that the corresponding manuals and products warranty policies are included, which as always we recommend reading carefully, and we also see that a replacement tip for the M2 Pencil is included. We go directly to the M2 Pencil to take it out of its box and we can see its beautiful presentation. The feeling in the hands is quite nice. You can see that it has good finishes. It is very light and quite ergonomic, as it fits quite well to my hand and the various forms of grip with which I take it. It is clearly noted that indentation in the body of the pencil which allows it to be attached to the charger of the chassis of another tablet, because unfortunately the Huawei MatePad 11 does not offer the option that the pencil is magnetized to the body of the tablet, but that doesn't prevent the pencil if it can be attached to another device which is magnetized, and that allows a wireless charging. We continue with the unboxing of the main product of this video, which is the Huawei MatePad 11, and we'll start by removing the box that is contained just below the presentation cover. And we find the box containing the Huawei Smart Keyboard, which we will leave momentarily to the side to continue reviewing the rest of the contents. Carefully remove the other box which is inside this cover where the Huawei MatePad 11 is located. We'll start by removing the warranty seal of the Huawei Smart Keyboard and taking the product out of the box. We can see that it's black Quite appropriate considering that the tablet will be used on all kinds of surface, and with the dark colors you see less stains or dirt, plus it acquires an elegant presence, the product. Obviously, the product comes with the corresponding protective plastic case of every new Huawei product. We took the smart keyboard out of the box to see if the box contains anything else inside, and nope, it doesn't contain anything else. The truth is that we were expecting some kind of manual or something, because while it's not necessary a manual or any explanation to mount the tablet inside the case, it is necessary to detail the ways to charge the smart keyboard. For example, if it is charged with contact with the tablet or could be connected in some way with the power directly or through charger, or also if the keyboard is in English format, how will I do to work day to day in a Spanish speaking country? All those kinds of doubts will be open to a novice user, but don't worry, here we will solve these doubts and we will tell you how to handle those functionalities. We put the boxes aside to have a better on-screen presentation for you and to be able to remove the plastic well in front of the camera, so that all the details are not lost. We removed the protective plastic and we realized that it's quite light, made of a great material that feels a little raw. In order to prevent it from slipping or sliding from our hands, we highlight a kind of bar or metal edge, which we assume will be to give some kind of protection or stability to the tablet in certain positions, such as to use the keyboard of the case or when it kept closed, giving some kind of protection to the back of the tablet where the camera is. We will know only when we mount the tablet on this protective case. We can see that it has protection for the tablet keypad. This is to say volume and screen lock buttons, and the obviously slot for the tablet audio to escape through this protective case. We open the smart keyboard and we can see the cover which gives protection to the tablet, and on the other hand the beautiful keyboard in QWERTY format in English, with the corresponding groove and magnetic dots which allows the perfect coupling between the tablet and the smart keyboard. We also see that it's very easy to separate the keyboard from the tablet case, and that the metal bar that we have seen recently is the one that allows the magnetic coupling between the keyboards and the protective case of the tablet. We remove the box that is inside the protective case of the tablet and we proceed to check it in order to see if we find manuals or items inside. But when we open it, we find nothing. We can see that the case which protects the tablet has a beautiful aesthetic finish and enough non-slip material both inside and outside of it. And how to assemble the protective case with the rest of the body of the smart keyboard as simple as separating. And finally we get to the Huawei MatePad 11. We checked what contains seals in this case, and all the edges of the box are free of seals, and we removed the cover of the box. We see the tablet properly covered with that anti-static protector, which has an exposed tab so that we can remove it from its box without problems. We see that it's the same cover, appears some iconography which indicates important elements of the device, such as the camera, the power button and the volume control buttons, which are the physical elements that we have of the hardware. We put the tablet aside for a moment to check the rest of the content of the box. We see a compartment in the middle with iconography of manuals and cables, which when we open it we see that there is only the charging cable of the tablet. Unfortunately, don't come the product manual, but it's assumed that this instruction should come with the products. We see that the cable at one end is a USB Type-I and the other end has USB Type-C port. And in the compartment next to the center we find the tablet charger. Bravo Huawei! You still continue to deliver the chargers with your products. That is something that we appreciate so much, to have all the necessary elements for the correct and perfect operation of the products. We now remove the protection of the tablet to review it, and we see a beautiful product. Very bright and with a beautiful finishes. A beautiful gray color on the back of the tablet and a prominent 13 megapixels camera with a good lens size proportional to the body of the tablet. Let's see now the presentation on the table, the contents of all that tremendous box, where will come the tablet, the smart keyboard and the M2 pencil, which is the perfect complement to maximize productivity with the great Huawei MatePad 11. Now we will show you how easy it is to assemble the tablet with the smart keyboard case. As you can see, with very little force, you can remove the case from the rest of the body of the smart keyboard. We see that the back of the case is not completely closed or sealed, but has a small hinge which opens so that we can place the tablet as if it were a laptop resting on the magnetic base, which is located inches from the keyboard. To place the tablet, it is recommended to start by placing in the indentation that allows the exit of the tablet camera, and from there is adjusted by each of the edge and the corners of the tablet until it's fully adjusted to the case. And as you can see on the screen, the back of the case is attached to the rest of the smart keyboard's body through magnets. When the case closes, we can see that it fits tightly to the tablet, providing great protection for transport, where the only exposed slots are holes are the speaker slot, the USB Type-C port at the bottom of the tablet bodies, and the camera on the back. All the rest of the tablet body is completely protected by the smart keyboard. The opening of the case is quite simple and accommodates the tablet as if it were a laptop. It's very simple. You should not make any force, since the same case has the moldings made to acquire that position, which is obviously the position designed to work the tablet with the smart keyboard. The tablet is easily attached through the magnetic connection that offers the body of the smart keyboards, acquiring a unique position, but that is quite firm and safe for the tablet to rest in that position, and with a degree of inclination suitable for a person to work in front of the tablet in case of working at a desk. The first impression I have with the keyboard is a pretty nice feeling. I'm pretty picky with keyboards, but I think I'm going to fall in love with this one. I really like it. My first experience with the smart keyboard is also pretty good. That includes a LED indicator for the caps lock key, because in many keyboards does not indicate what that key has been pressed or has been activated. The keyboard comes in English QWERTY format. For our English speaking public this is not a problem, but for the Spanish speaking public it is a big issue. So, in the course of these days, we will tell you how was our experience with this keyboard layout and if we have to make any modifications in the keyboard configuration to be able to write correctly in Spanish. Removing the tablet from the rest of the body of the smart keyboard is very simple and requires little force. The great thing is that automatically recognizing the disconnection, the virtual keyboard is activated in case you require it to fill in a text field in a web form, for example. Like all new Huawei products, you get a small tutorial to learn how to use the product from scratch, or at least learn the most basic gesture of using the tablet. The tablet automatically recognizes the smart keyboard, but if it doesn't, you can go to the Bluetooth settings and pair it as a Bluetooth device, as if it were a mouse or another device that connects via this technology. Unfortunately, this model doesn't have a magnetized edge, so that the M2 pencil can be attached to the body of the tablet. For that, there is the adapter, which allows the tablet to recognize the M2 pencil for quick setup and connection, and on the other hand also allows the pencils to be charged through the same charger. Now, if you have problems recognizing the M2 pencil, just go to the device settings via Bluetooth and from there you can pair it with the tablet. We leave here the technical specification of the Huawei MatePad 11, so you can observe them and see if they fit your needs.
Days we were younger, innocent in our ways, we were younger. Oh my, you're my broken love. Nobody's gonna save enough. Oh my, you're my broken love. So come on, let me show you how. Nobody's gonna save enough. Oh my, oh my. 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 You're my broken love. So come on, let me show you how.
Alright people, that was the unboxing of the new Huawei MatePad 11-inch. And like as always, we show you the unboxing and give you the technical specification of this device. In the next days, we are uploading our platforms, our real experience using this device. For example, using Microsoft applications like Microsoft Teams, Microsoft Word, and I guess so we really can show you if you can really use Google application on this Huawei tablet. I guess so. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please give us a like, share our content with your friends, and give us a comment, because that is the way we can improve our job and our channel. I'm Paco, this is Miscelauros, and I'll wait for you in the next episode, like as always, talking about technology. I give you a kiss, a huge hug, my friend, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.